young Slytherin.
Who's this?
Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
A house elf's up to something. Well, let's go see. Alright, let's go see what this Scrope wants. A house elf contacted me by letter and trying to get something. Maybe it's a devious house elf, who knows? And, ooh, mysterious note.
Scrope knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? Scrope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care. Tell no one about this.
Scrope?
I just came from
Who
there.
is Scrope?
He's a house elf who sent me a letter. I've yet to meet him in person though. Right, so across the bridge to find another letter. He has me on a scavenger hunt.
Revelio.
Where's this letter at? Ooh, there it is. I think I'm gonna need a ladder.
Mysterious note. Almost there. Head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help poor broken-hearted Scrope.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
Yep. What will in the future be Hagrid's hut. Right, so let's go down. I wonder what this Scrope wants. It's weird, a house elf's got plans and stuff. Jump. Alright, hello. Ooh, that seems ominous.
Revelio.
Ominous. Ominous. Ooh, another letter. Mysterious note.
The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge?
So this way.
This had better not be a trick.
Let's continue this way and meet this Scrope. Oh, here he is, Scrope the house elf. I wonder if I got his voice right.
Thank you for coming all this way.
Oh, my voice was so off. This is the first time we're
The
meeting him.
name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years.
Oh, Black family
Apologies
elf.
for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
Well, anyone
What's
could have
this all
found those
about?
notes, really.
Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Well, you're a bad elf. Just like Dobby. Blacks make bad elves. Happy to undermine authority. I'd rather not risk trouble with Black, of course. I'd rather not risk trouble with Black.
I'm not
so
so
make it
sure
worth my
about
while.
this. I don't need the headmaster upset with me.
Make it worth my
The
while.
headmaster won't be upset. Scrope simply wants to surprise him. Scrope will explain. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago.
Right.
Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto.
Right.
She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried
Talk
to
quite
warn
well
her.
for a house elf.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Except for the third personing. But
How do you benefit if I find
talk
the pages?
extremely well.
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago.
Right.
Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
Right. How did you know about the book I found?
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Scrope is a good Scrope. Right, tell me about the ring.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. At best,
Revelio.
And the ring.
Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. 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 Accio. Leviosa. Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes. Revelio.
Could it be? A visitor? The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Revelio! A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to house elves. Revelio. Incendio.
She's running. Late night jog. What's this? Another
Revelio.
Merlin thing.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Let's just hope I can complete it. Don't have many of those mallow sweets. So what's that done? I can't tell. These? Ooh. Okay. Was that everything?
Revelio.
Any more? Oh, there we go. You are loaded.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Right, another Merlin trial done. And he pops up for a second. In the form of green leaves. And then he's gone. Love letter. My dearest Apollonia, would you care to join me for a picnic? I know you enjoy a good Cornish pasty almost as much as you enjoy a good mystery season. I hope. Yours, Richard.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
What about curse breakers? I thought I wanted
Revelio.
to be one of them when I was a student.
Lumos.
Unspeakable. Don't you find it strange that no one knows what they actually do?
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some. Treasure hunting suits me. Revelio.
I did quite well there, I think. Let's go see this in a second. I see something glowing over here. Okay, this forest feels
Revelio.
familiar. Right, let's begin.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Yep, I had to wait for you though. Alright, let's do this thing.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise.
Right,
Keep your eyes
where you were
open
beheaded.
for a bird bath. When you find
bird
it,
bath?
say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek.
No wonder you
As
didn't
can
have
imagine,
any
I
information.
never paid much attention in school.
And that's probably why
Shall
you
we?
beheaded. Jackdaw's Rest. Follow Jackdaw through the Forbidden
Aside from the bird
Forest.
bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Where are we headed, eh, Jackdaw? This way. Creepy sounds.
Surprising how much of this is rather unfortunately coming back to me.
Right. Spiders do not enter. I'm about to straight. What? I'm about to straight too far.
The closer we get, the more I'm remembering.
He literally went this way.
Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Okay,
Is
so
that Latin? Or Greek?
that's French, I think. Adieu. Right, well, he's left me to go on my own now. I don't know what those are.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Damn, they really know how to make it all creepy, don't they?
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
I found the cave where Richard Jackdaw died. So, past the waterfall, up this way. This way. Finding way too many of these toadstool
Something
things.
oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Stags? Oh, this is where, in the Prison of Azkaban, Harry was, did his Patronus and Sirius was dying on the lake and stuff with the Dementors. Right, Jackdaw's
There
tomb.
it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
Revelio.
Right, whisper the password in a second. Let's have a look around first. Don't want to get in it. That's obviously the cave entrance. Alright, whisper the password.
Intramuros.
Intramuros. Alright, let's go with more caution than him because he got beheaded, didn't he? Open up. And let me in.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Red
More
Rock knew
goblins.
you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I'll cut you from shoes to shadow.
Is that the best you can do? An utterly pitiful display. I won't rest.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Revelio.
Alright, let's investigate Jackdaw's tomb. Enter.